Welcome and thank you for joining the latest edition of Jag Sports Zone inside Kavanaugh Hall here at IUPUI. I am your host, DeeDee Gaddie, and together with the Sports Zone crew, we are here to deliver all things Jag Sports, including highlights, interviews, and the up-and-coming schedules. Let's get right into the action from the past week. The Jags men's soccer team traveled to Wright State University for the Men's Soccer Horizon League semifinals. Starting off the match, Yosemir Gomez sends a through ball, setting up Logan Finnegan for a one-on-one with the keeper, but he couldn't keep it on target. The Jags will get lucky with some off-target shots from the Raiders. Later into the half, a corner from Lucas Haka set up a header from Caleb Hussein. Hussein tallied his first collegiate goal. Into the second half, a through ball from Medard McCoby to Lucas Haka. Haka would put the defender on skates, which led to a brilliant finish. Finally, a ball over the top that was deflected by Wright State set up Logan Finnegan with only the keeper to beat. Finnegan jukes the keeper and tallies the insurance goal. The Jags would win 3-0 and shut out the Raiders in the semifinals. The Jags traveled to Cleveland State for the Horizon League championship game. Despite the Jags' best effort in the rain, Cleveland State would prove to be too strong for the Jags with a final score of 3-0. The volleyball team closed out their season with a pair of home games at the Jungle, last Friday versus the Cleveland State Vikings. Jumping right into the second set, Cleveland State torpedoes a serve towards the Jags. They returned it to the other side, but the Vikings responded with a nice decoy and spike that the Jags couldn't recover from. The Vikings took the set 25-11. The Jags fought hard in the third set, with Carissa Rimter exploiting a strike past the Viking defense before they could even blink. With time running out, both team defenses looked invincible, returning every ball sent their way in a fierce blow-for-blow rally until the Vikings finally found a crack by way of a kill shot from their outside hitter. The Jags ultimately fell in the final set 25-22. The ladies would then take on the Oakland Grizzlies and fall 3-1. The Grizzlies would take the first set 25-15. IUPUI would win the second set 25-22. Oakland would take the lead and win the third set 25-12. Finally, in the fourth set, the Grizzlies would win 25-21. The Jags finished the 2022 season with a 9-21 record. Now to the hoops action. The Lady Jags were on the road against the Butler Bulldogs at Hinkle Fieldhouse, and the Jags will pull out a close win 67-61, claiming their first win of the season thanks to a late 17-6 run. It was a special moment for the team with brand new head coach Case Bruce getting her first win. Men's and women's swimming and diving competed against Ball State last Friday. The men's team won 190-110. The women's team lost 189.5 to 109.5. Sebastian Otero set a new 1-meter record, and he earned a win for the 3-meter. Emma Theobald had a time of 2:06.55 in the 200 backstroke, and in the 400, IM with a time of 4:36.24. The Jags will host the House of the Champions on Thursday, November 17th. Women's cross country finished 26th in the Great Lakes Regional. Madison Fry placed in the top half of participants in the 6,000-meter race with a time of 22 minutes and 16 seconds. Ellie Cates placed 137th of 219 runners with a time of 22 minutes and 42 seconds. Men's cross country finished 15th overall in the Great Lakes Regional, fueled by Grant Mood finishing 5th overall in the 10,000-meter race. Great efforts, Jaguars. Don't go anywhere. Up next after this commercial break, Austin Lawton will deliver the upcoming game schedules. Stay with us and we'll be right back.
People always tell you what not to do. Don't get your clothes dirty. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't cross the line. Don't make faces. Find out what you can do. IUPUI, fulfilling the promise.
Welcome back to Jag Sports Zone. I'm your host, Austin Lawton. Let's take a look at where our Jags plan to play this upcoming week. Tonight, women's basketball will be on the road against the Salukis of Southern Illinois. The match starts at 7 p.m. and can be seen on ESPN+. Tomorrow, men's and women's swimming will dive into competition in the House of Champions meet here at the Natatorium. Both the men and women will begin at 10 a.m. and the meet continues through Saturday. On Saturday, men's basketball will be going against Franklin College. The match will be held in the Jungle starting at noon. You can also watch it on ESPN+. Women's basketball will be back at home Sunday when they take on Ohio at the Jungle. The game is set to begin at 2 p.m. and will be available on ESPN+. You can always find Jag Sports Zone on the IUPUI Athletics website, and now you can find us on the Campus Citizen website as well. The Campus Citizen is IUPUI's independent student-run news publication. As always, it is a pleasure delivering Jaguar sports from Kavanaugh Hall. We hope you enjoyed our featured games of the week. For DeeDee, Gaddie, and the Jag Sports Zone crew, this is Austin Lawton signing off. Thank you for watching, and remember, go Jags!